Hey folks, it's Johnny Flynn giving you an update on the U.S. Senate seat run. There's a Marjorie Taylor Greene event coming on October 23rd from 12 to 5. And I think we need a bigger venue because many people want to go. But to talk about my campaign specifically, we're welcoming Larry Laser. We've made contributions to Mike France. I made a contribution to Dominic Rapini. These are the contributions this week. Okay? Between my dad and I, we've made 300 contributions this year to the Republican Party. 300. So, today is Crenshaw. Sandy Smith for Congress. Do you know Sandy Smith? You should research her. We support Freedom Watch. We also support Judicial Watch monthly. We send monthly a check to Judicial Watch. We have, that one I'm not going to mention the name. Lieutenant General Jack Bergman at the Guardian Fund. The House Reform Fund. They're doing really good work. Honorable Victoria Spars. Do you know her? You should research her. I'm getting a lot of phone calls, and I can't talk to Linda at the moment. Anyway. Congressman Madison Cawthorn. Excellent. Have you seen this guy's stuff? Rand Paul. We usually don't give to Rand Paul, but he's begging. The Freedom Defense Fund, the Faith and Freedom Defense Coalition, and one of our favorites, Josh Hawley. We've given him about at least 5 contributions. There are people who are getting almost monthly contributions from us. My father mostly, because he's retired 85 and was the chairman of the Conservative Party in New York. And let me tell you, when he left New York and came to Connecticut, New York went into a tailspin that they'll never recover from. So, to talk about our campaign, we've invested more in everyone else's campaigns than we've received, which is a nightmare. So I asked Matt Schwartz at the GOP right now, right here and now. I'm sending him this video. And Ben Proto, right here and right now. You know, the GOP is in transition. They are revving up their engines. And Ben's done a lot of good in a short amount of time. And if you watched Stefanowski's speech last Saturday, he's changing his tactic to being more aggressive and taking these guys to the mat and wrestling them down. Of course, he's a perfect gentleman, and that's not that easy to do. I support Mr. Stefanowski. He has my endorsement. So does Laser, who is a Kinzinger follower, if you understand what I'm saying. I support Lombardi, not Kinzinger, because Kinzinger voted for the impeachment of Donald Trump. So, why would you vote for the impeachment of a guy who was framed by Jim Himes and Adam Schiff with the help of Comey from New Hartford, who ran our FBI into the ground, allowed for the FBI to unmask people, allowed for Hillary to whitewash her 31,000 emails, and the FBI is sitting on Nancy Pelosi's laptop. Why? I'll never know. That should have been dumped immediately onto the public information. We should know exactly what's on her laptop if they're accusing her of massive frauds, massive Kamala Harris problems, And Kamala Harris, with that Smollett scheme, is just why anyone would vote for a prosecutor to be vice president of the United States. She's soon to be president. And they're claiming that we won't be able to call her out without being able to accuse us of being racists. Excuse me, I'm not a racist. Hello, ask my friends, my black friends, my many black friends. I am not a racist at all. And my sons are part Spanish. So, really, 25% Spanish. Not good. So, where are we getting at? We're making many more contributions than we're actually receiving. And Blumenthal's raising $700,000 a month. $700,000 a month. If you look at this computer, let's look at it. Hold on. Here's WinRed. Here's WinRed. Go to Connecticut. Here we go. Donate. How? Where? U.S. Senate. John Flynn. See it on the screen? Larry Laser, Mike France, and George Logan. 3 class acts on WinRed running for Congress and 1 senator running for Congress. This is how you donate right now to Mike France. There's Dominic Rapini. He's not on this yet as a state. Hold on, let's look at the state races. West Hartford, Glastonbury Republican Party, Helen Northrup for tax collector, Megan Smith Committee. Where's Dominic Rapini? Hey, Dominic, get on this list. What's the holdup? Have a great day, folks. We got a lot planned, a lot coming up, and we're going to kick it into high gear. Please watch my FBI #1 video, which just came out on YouTube and on Facebook, on Twitter. It leads into much bigger problems that I will cover later, because Comey ran our FBI, and Comey is public enemy #1. If you listen to conspiracy theory, which no one believes, except for the Navy SEAL guys I know, and I know many. In fact, one of my best friends since my childhood at 5 years old is Kurt Ernest Hedberg, who is maintaining he fished John F. Kennedy Jr.'s body out of the water when he was captain of the USS Grasp. He claims to have my back. Okay, fine. He also claimed that was John F. Kennedy Jr. What we're learning now is that that was a body double fake. Unfortunately, Kurt woke up Ted Kennedy, made Ted Kennedy identify his nephew's body, and if Ted Kennedy lied about his own nephew's body, there had to be good reason. First of all, John F. Kennedy Jr. thought he was about to be assassinated by Hillary Clinton and the CIA. So, look at the 50 people that Hillary disappeared. 50. So, we're playing with fire here. We need money to win. I'm taking unnecessary risks for the state of Connecticut, and I've got a file that would choke a donkey. So when I release my information, you don't have to comment if you're too scared, but you can call me and tell me that you're supporting me. Whatever it takes would be nice. Have a great day. I just want to show you how many checks the Flynn's write weekly. And I haven't gotten one from anyone in Connecticut, pretty much, except for Mike from Westport, a handful of Democrats, Mike from Greenwich, John from Westport is my first digital campaign contribution. But we need thousands of contributions a day to keep up with Blumenthal and Act Blue. Thousands per day. Can you send me $10 weekly? Can you send me $10 weekly? Heck, it's 10:36 in the morning. I've been working since 6:30 a.m. on this campaign, and I have to go to work to pay for these checks in my hand. And I only have one person who's an elected or politician who's been sending me money. And he's a friend of mine, and he's broke. He lives in the Hollow. Thank you, Ethan. Enjoy the day. Bye.